Hey, badass business owners, how would you like to blow up your business? How would you like to find a group of individuals that you can tap into that you know will love and trust you and want to use you and your business? Well, if you do, here's a simple thing you need to do. You need to tap into your tribe. Now, right now, you're probably going, Tammy, what on earth is my tribe? And what am I tapping into? I don't understand. Well, here's the thing. A lot of times when we're trying to get our business going and we're trying to find a new resource or we want to market or we want to try to drive business, one of the folks that are out there, one of the groups of people out there that we tend to forget about are people that we have a natural kinship with and people that will naturally trust us. Now, this is also fantastic, by the way, if you are an introvert, because let's face it, if you're an extrovert and you love getting out there, shaking hands, kissing babies, you can get anybody to fall in love with you. But for a lot of people, they don't have that natural ability, or do they have the passion to be able to do that? But there are people that you see on a regular basis that are great potential business for you. Let me explain. Let's just say that you have some kids that are in school, for example, and they happen to belong on the sports teams. So you end up every Saturday or every certain Friday night, whatever, going to these sporting events with your kids. Listen, that's part of your tribe. Those are other parents that are going through the same thing who also have children there. We have a park here that does tons of events, sporting events and everything else, and the park is packed full of people. And if you had a business, what better way than to be able to talk to people who are seeing you on a regular basis and you have something in common with. So it's not like some weird ice-breaking conversation. It's like, hey, which one's your kid? You can start that conversation pretty easy and start letting people know, because at some point they're like, hey, I'm so-and-so, what is it that you, well, you know what, I do X, and this is the kind of business that I have, and, you know, but this goes back to when we've talked about having identified what pain point you solve. Don't just say, I'm a landscaper, you know what, just say, hey, you know, when the HOA is on your butt and you need to get the weeds and crap out of your yards, that's what I take care of. You know, find the way that you're going to solve the pain point. You know, that's the biggest thing you want to do. Find something interesting about your business that you can talk about. You want to have some way to start some kind of dialogue that it's more than, oh, okay. You know, because if you say you're a landscaper, they're just going to be like, all right, you know. But there's some businesses that are naturally going to be more curiosity. You know, I pick up dog poo. You what? Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I can do pretty good with it because I help people who can't get out there and do it. Or, you know what? They don't have the time. They get one day off and they can't go out there and they don't want to do it, kind of a thing. I mean, there's all kinds of ways that you can create a fun way to talk about your business when people are asking around people that automatically aren't going to be suspicious of you trying to sell them something, you know, as long as you do it the right way, because they're part of your tribe. For example, if you have a certain, you know, you go to those car shows and you hang out at those, that's another great tribe people that you're seeing on a regular basis. Maybe you guys meet every Tuesday night at McDonald's, whatever the case may be. Those are people that are part of your tribe. If you go bicycling and you meet with a group of people every single weekend, they're part of your tribe. If you do fitness and you do fitness events, or maybe you run 5Ks, or maybe you do Peloton, or you do whatever the case may be, maybe you go to your local community center on a regular basis. There's different people that you see on a regular basis. Those are your tribe. Those are your people, and you're probably going to be a little bit more relaxed when you're talking to them. And a lot of times people think, well, I can't blow up my business with these few people. Yeah, you absolutely can. Because here's the thing. Once again, they don't necessarily need to be the ones that will use your business, but they have family, friends, neighbors, and people that they can say, oh, I got a guy, I got a gal, I know somebody. So by focusing, it's a different type of networking, okay? Yeah, you can go to regular networking events and local community networking or BNI or all those different things. That's definitely one way to do it. But you have a natural networking event that you do on a regular basis because you go there on a regular basis. Or maybe it's even online. It doesn't even necessarily have to be in person. Maybe there's groups that you belong to online that, you know what, also are in need of your services in your business. And it's not necessarily because that's what that online group is. It could be people that fix bicycles. We talked about bicycles earlier. Maybe you belong in a group because everybody wants to learn how to fix bicycles, or they like to fix them, or road racing, or maybe they do dirt bike racing, or maybe, whatever. There's all kinds of, it could be knitting, it could be crocheting, it could be anything under the sun, that if you belong to a group of individuals that you partner with just for whatever, for a hobby or for a passion or whatever, that's a tribe that you belong to, and they are people that you can talk to. Now, please know, I'm not telling you to go out there and market to them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying hit them over the head. You'll become that guy or that girl who they all try to ignore. But there's ways to naturally work it into the conversation. There's ways to where you can just talk about that pain point that you solve. Or you can be sharing going, yeah, the other day I was at this client's house and ABC happened. And they're like, oh my God, be a storyteller. We love stories. You pull them into a story of something that you did with your business, and they're going to resonate with that story, or they're going to know somebody else who might resonate with that story. So I'm just telling you that there's a lot of ways that you can build your business, a lot of different things that you can do. But one of the most untapped into ways that you can build your business is by using the tribe that you currently belong to. And for some of you, you belong to more than one tribe, but for sure, there's probably one tribe, one group of people. Even if you go play bingo every Wednesday night, there's probably people that you see, and maybe you talk to 2 or 3 of them on a regular night. Or maybe while you're sitting there playing bingo, you wear your business cap that says what it is that you do. Whatever the case may be creative, think outside of the box, and think about how you can leverage the tribe or the passion or the hobby or whatever it is that you have into creating more business for you. It's a great way to be able to tap into those people that already have a natural affiliation with you, and they already trust you because of this shared thing that you guys have in common. So just another way, just another way of throwing out a marketing tip to you, and another way for you to try to grow your business, create new business, get your business off the ground, whatever the case may be, whatever you're looking for. Think about it. What's your tribe? Do they know what you do? Have you figured out your pain point? We've talked about this in the past. We'll keep talking about it. How can you help their lives? How can you make things better for them, their family, their friends, their neighbors? Remember, it isn't the business that you have, it's the problem you solve, and let your tribe know that this is the problem you solve. So if they run into anybody else that has that problem, they know that you are the person that can help solve that problem for them and those they care about. All right, badasses, get out there and go kick some ass, and I'll talk to you on the next episode. Bye for now. Hey, badass business owner, before you go, as you know, I'm a huge believer in you knowing your business numbers. After all, it isn't about how much you sell, it's about what you keep. And the best way to grow your profits is to start diving in and understanding those business numbers. To help you on this journey, I have created the Know Your Business Numbers course. We will walk through how to read your profit and loss statement. You'll learn the key calculations that'll help ensure that you're making a healthy profit on all of your products or services, plus a ton of other good stuff that'll help you learn how to use those business numbers to create even more sales and profits. Just check out the link below in the show notes or visit knowyourbusinessnumberscourse.com. So if you're ready to increase those profits, it's time you start diving into your business numbers.